Hi, I'm Julie from Working Well, and today we are going to look at how we can use movement and meditation to deal with difficult situations. All of us know what it's like to feel like you need a little space. Let's say tension is rising between you and a loved one and you sense an argument is about to happen. How do you give yourself the space and time you need to recenter and reframe the situation? Or imagine something just happened at work that really pissed you off and you want to make sure that you're grounded again before you address the situation. So we all know that we need time and space, but we often don't know how to give it to ourselves. So I'm going to give you a little sequence in Qigong today, along with a guided meditation throughout the sequence to help you navigate difficult feelings and challenging situations as well as difficult people so that you can approach the situation from your most centered, most well-equipped and resourced self. So thanks for joining today, and I hope you enjoyed this. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is simply bring my lips together as if I'm drinking from a straw. I'm going to suck in the air through my lips. I'm going to hold the breath. I'm going to tone my pelvic floor for a few moments, release the pelvic muscles, and then let the breath out with a hissing sound. So we'll do several rounds of that. So beginning with this straw-like shape around the lips, I'm going to suck in the air. From here, I tone the pelvic floor, holding the air. You can also tone the lower pelvic belly. So really lifting the perineal muscles and toning the pelvis. And then I release all of that and then hiss the air out through my teeth. Let's do that again. Sucking the air in as if the air were coming through a straw. Toning the perineum, lifting the pelvic floor, toning the lower pelvic belly. Holding the breath. Releasing the pelvis and hissing the air out through the teeth. And again. Holding the breath. Tone the lower pelvic belly, the perineum. Lift up in the lower pelvis, the pelvic floor. Release the pelvic floor and hiss out. Now simply I'll release that stance. I'm releasing the bend in my knees, and I'm just going to stand and really feel energetically what that cooling breath did. Here, bringing your mind to the feet, connecting to the floor, really getting grounded, and feeling if there's been any energetic shift or mental shift as a result of the cooling breath. Very nice. It's important always to sort of notice and note and be mindful of the changes that take place energetically or mentally or emotionally as you practice. Just noting, what effect did that have on me? It's an important skill to have throughout life. What effect did that conversation have on me? What effect does this person have on me? What effect did that meal have on me? On and on it goes, so that we can really start to fine-tune and hone our own wellness regimen so that we are developing habits that bring about the best effect. So here with my feet about hip distance apart, I'm going to inhale and circle my arms up, gathering up the energy I need for the day, and then exhale, bending my knees. I'm going to do like a coffee press down, a French press, and just let go of anything unneeded. So here I'm gathering up some new, fresh energy, some green energy. And I'm letting go of any toxins, any poisons, anything that I no longer need, any negativity. Gathering up what you need, whether it's vitality, creativity, grounding, balance, and bringing that through the central channel as you press out and exhale anything unneeded. And once again, Stretching it out through the spine and exhaling down. This is called bringing down the heavens. So we're really just bringing in that new energy, that new life, and letting go, practicing letting go of our habits that are no longer serving us. And this should just sort of begin to energize the whole system. And you can let that go and just once again observe the effects of bringing down the heavens. And now I'm going to take my feet a little wider than hips distance. I'm going to bring my arms into what's called Wu Qi. So my elbows are pointing away from the torso. I kind of almost have like a ballet first position here. My fingertips are pointing towards each other. So it's as if I'm making this Japanese enzo, this circle with the body, with the arms. And Wu Qi means emptiness. So here the idea is that I'm contemplating emptiness. And emptiness in this tradition meaning holding all possibility. I'm the container for all possibility. So really bringing my mind first down into my feet, allowing the feet to make connection with the floor, relaxing the shoulders as much as possible, and breathing into this posture of emptiness. As you breathe, you can imagine the body like a net. It's very porous. The whole body-mind system is porous like a net, but yet it catches all. It can hold everything. So maybe things are not quite as fixed or solid or stuck. Maybe things aren't as calcified or unworkable as they may feel at this moment. And here, breathing down into the belly, into the feet. Imagine that I myself am not as solid or fixed or stuck as I may think I am. And as you breathe, you may feel a little discomfort. You're wondering, when am I going to get out of this pose? My knees hurt or my shoulders hurt. So here, just use the breath to, once again, ventilate the body, ventilate the joints and get a little space in the joints, but just relax back into this. Maybe you're never going to get out of this pose. Maybe this is not a train that you're going to be able to get off of. So how do we use the breath to create a sense of acceptance, relaxation, as we're efforting to hold this pose, to hold this space for ourselves and for this experience that might be a little difficult right now? You can even invite into your imagination, if you close your eyes, just invite in the visualization of that tension, that problem, that trigger, or even that difficult person. Imagine that situation isn't quite as sticky as it feels. As you breathe and you're practicing this idea of being this net that can hold all, can you hold and accept the situation? Can you see it as something that's workable? Can you feel that you can use your sense of groundedness to resource the earth for that stability, that sustainability? You can use the breath to really connect your nervous system to the situation so that you're relaxed, you're aware, and that you can be skillful. which you can see new possibilities. And all the while breathing, grounding through the feet, really feeling the feet relax on the floor. Having this sort of catcher's mitt or net-like quality to the heart, where that can just really contain all, can accept all, can work with a sense of evenness and steadiness through all. And then I invite you just to release Wu Qi, and we'll do something called a clearing. So here I take my hands and I simply just clear the whole center channel, the torso. And we'll close this practice for today. Good luck.